Well, good morning. I just wanted to touch base with you guys and see how you're moving along. The annotated bib for me is a very, very big milestone in this class. It's probably not anything you're going to do again for other classes, but it gives me a chance as your instructor for the expository writing class to sort of check where you are to help move you along in the research. The research is difficult. Please make sure you've looked at my library research video. It's in the announcements. It's also in your email. Very, very important video. One of the nice things it does is it shows you how to do the citing. The library does the citing for you nowadays. All you have to worry about is the in-text citations, and there's also a lecture there about in-text citations. That said, let's go over quickly the list of topics. I'm very excited about this. We have one topic, good coaching, what makes a good coach. Another topic is going to be talking about vaccinations. Another topic in the class is going to be a lesson plan for non-Western art. I'm very excited about that. Another great topic, I'm really interested in this one because of my MBA, packaging. What is the different kinds of packaging and how does it relate to marketing? We have several other athletic topics. We have athletic training and mental health. What's the relationship between the two? All right. Another one's a career paper. What are the different kinds of doctors? And the student hopefully will land on the kind of doctor they want to be through this research. All right. Another great topic, art therapy. Another one, social media marketing. How exciting is that? You can get a lot of free marketing nowadays. Okay, you don't just have to buy advertising. Statistics. Okay, what good are statistics, right? What is statistical analysis? So this will be a paper on the different kinds of statistics and how they're used. How about this one? Teaching personal finance in high school. How many of you got through high school, got to, a certain age and you didn't know how to balance a checkbook? Not that we do that much anymore, but just how did you know how to make budgets, family planning, budgetary-wise, that kind of thing. Should it be taught in high school, right? Here's another good one, school consolidation that's still going on around the country. I lived through it in North Manchester when my wife and I and our kids lived there and watched all the schools in the county get consolidated into ever bigger and bigger schools with more travel time in between them. Good topic, bipolar disorder. How do you cope with it, right? And then last but not least, a leadership topic. What does it make to, what are the attributes of a good leader? So back to the annotated bib itself. I want to tell you once again what the goals are. One of the main goals, of course, is just to force you to do the research right now, not to put it off, okay? You can't do the research the last minute when you write the paper. And this gives me a chance to look at the quality of your research. It gives me a chance to make sure it's focused, that the research is not just all over the place, all right? You have to find articles that sort of lead you on a path of discovery. The articles lead you to your actual focus for your topic, all right? I mentioned the citing. It causes you to get the citing done. Make sure that you follow the citing in the database, all right? Find the citing icon or the citing engine, I call it, right? It'll give you the citing. All the articles through Helmke books, everything will give you the citations, all right? And then it gives me a chance to evaluate the articles. You're supposed to evaluate the articles. That's what the annotation is. It's your own evaluation of the article, how you think you're going to use it in your paper, right? Because a lot of the research you discard, it doesn't really relate to your focus of your paper. So this gives me a chance to look at the quality of the articles and to make sure you're focused. Sometimes I looked at annotated bibs, and although the article's about a broad topic, they're just all over the place in terms of focus. You can't do that. You have to keep narrowing your focus. It's much better to do a small project well than a grand project poorly. That's why I say you can't write about global warming in this class. You could write about polar bears if you wanted. You could write about methane gas. You could write about the tundra. You could write about glaciers, not in terms of the melting, everybody knows that, but in terms of what the glaciers actually show about weather through the core samples, okay? Those would be very focused topics, right? And they'd be really interesting. You could accomplish those in 10 to 12 pages, but you can't just write about global warming in 10 to 12 pages, all right? So it's always you're looking for articles that sort of lead you to a focus, okay? So I don't think I need to go on beyond that, all right? So the goal here is to get the research done. Now, I wanted to say this. It's never done. I've written many, many research papers in my life, even recently, okay? And you're always doing research at the last minute. There's always another quote you want to find. There's always another point of view you want to explore, that kind of thing. So you're not locked in stone, all right? Then theoretically, in your works cited list or your references list, which is different than your annotated bib, slightly different. I'll come back to that in a second. Theoretically, you're only supposed to use, when you write your paper, use anything you want, okay? But in the list at the end of articles, you're only supposed to have it there, the ones you used in the paper. Okay, so just remember that, all right? I'm not always really good about catching that, but that is the sort of the golden rule. The references list or the works cited list only contains the articles you actually used. All right. Seemed like there's a point I want to make. I said I'd come back to something. This annotated bib, you're not locked into stone on this. All right. This is the beginning of the process. These 8 articles. Okay. And the purpose now is to show me and show you that you can use Helmke library databases. If you need other articles, and if your topic is such that you need to go to some professional websites, right, medical websites like doctor organizations of doctors, that kind of thing, or help groups for bipolar disorder, blogs about coaching, that kind of thing, you can do that, okay, but you need to show me first that you can find 8 academic articles from Helmke, all right. And the point there, too, is Helmke does the citing for you so much easier. Okay, well, if you have questions, you know how to get a hold of me. This does not lock you into stone. This is just the beginning of the process, right? You can use other articles. You can eliminate articles. You're not locked in at this point. You're locked into your topic, yes, but you're not locked into these specific 8 articles. Okay, good luck. Have fun. And by the way, the Helmke databases, you really get used to them. The learning curve is fairly steep, all right, but once you get it, it's like, oh my gosh, this is really cool. So hey, have a great weekend and get this done, please.